everybody, I'm Lisa Rowberry, your independent Sensey consultant. Welcome back to my channel. Well, friends, the day has finally come where my fall goodies are here. I am so ecstatic. I feel like I have been waiting for actual ever, along with a lot of you, because I have been getting some messages from my friends saying, hey, is there something up with Sensey's shipping right now? Because I feel like it's taking forever. A, I think it's the excitement of kicking off the fall and winter season, and B, the first did fall on a holiday weekend, and Sensey orders ship within 7 to 10 business days. So that's not including holidays and that's not including weekends. So it feels like it's a little bit longer because it is, but Sensey is still shipping within those time frames. So not to worry there. I know that this is going to be well worth the wait. So I'm so excited. And I know some people have asked, well, why would you have things shipped when you have the option to do local pickup? In case you are new here, hello and welcome. I hope you'll stick around. I am fortunate enough to live close enough to Sensey home office to be able to go and pick up my orders if I want to, but that doesn't mean all orders are eligible for local pickup. If I order anything from the consultant store, any like marketing materials or things like that, anything in the consultant store, if I order anything, it's not eligible for local pickup, as well as if I close out a party. And this is closing out a party. So, and I think the reason for that is because if they're assuming you are closing out a party, it's going to be big. This is a lot of stuff. And so I think they're just thinking in terms of like not overwhelming the like local pickup area with a ton of huge boxes. Instead, you know, just like individual orders, I think is probably the name of the game there, but I don't know for sure. All of that to say, here we are. It is time to start to do some unboxings, the very first haul of the 2024 fall and winter season. And there are a lot of goodies in here, you guys, and I am so excited. So let's go ahead. I am going to start with the smaller box. There's two, well, technically there's 3 boxes, but I went ahead and condensed one smaller box into this medium box, and then we have a ginormous box on the bottom. So without further ado, go ahead and grab a snack, grab a drink, and get comfy because there are a lot of things to dive into here together. So I'll go ahead and start with this little Mylar pouch here. This is the smaller box that I just condensed and threw into this medium box here. So we have our Mylar pouch here because, well, I think we're actually here in Idaho. I think we're pretty much done with the really hot days. I mean, the high today I think is 65. I'm like, just stop it. This makes my fall loving heart so happy. So I'm here for it. Okay, so I did a 6-pack of bars in this particular pouch here, and we have 3 bars of the brand new release Vanilla Amber. And oh my gosh, you guys, this scent is everything. This is like the highlight to my life right now, and it is so good. It is really strong. It is beautiful. I would, even though this is in the bakery category, I would almost consider this a cross between bakery and floral. This is kind of a floral vanilla. It's just beautiful. If this was like a perfume or body lotion or, you know, kind of a personal fragrance, I think this would be absolutely gorgeous. But this is probably, this might be my very favorite vanilla scent that I've ever smelled from Sensey. And that's saying something because Simply Vanilla has always been my go-to favorite vanilla scent. I think this takes the cake, especially because it's much stronger than Simply Vanilla. So way to go, Sensey. Okay, we have 3 other scents here. We have Pistachio Woods, another really great new release that I am loving. It's not for everybody. I think if you don't like pistachio, you're not gonna like this. If you don't like rich almond scents, I think you're not gonna like this. This is really nutty, really rich, and I am here for it. I'm obsessed with this scent. Cranberry and Cardamom, a really great cranberry scent that has just a little bit of warmth to it. That's really nice. So I love that, cranberry and cardamom. And then we also have Christmas Cottage. This is a really great holiday scent. And it's one of those holiday scents that you can warm, I would say, like around Thanksgiving and even into and after Christmas and the holidays. It's just a great, and it's definitely spice forward. So if you don't like spice scents, this may not be for you, but I love this. And this is actually a little bit hotter than what I typically like in terms of like spice. There's a little bit more to it, a little too red hot than what I typically like. But because of the balance with the citrus, and there's some raspberry in here as well, that I think it's just balanced really nicely, and the heat comes through, but I love it. So that's the first 6-pack of bars that we have here to talk about. And moving right along to some more goodies here, you're gonna see lots and lots and lots of pods in this here haul. So we have an Amazon Rain pod pack, and if you are not familiar with Sensey and you're wondering what the heck these pods are our waxless fragrance option. So you have this little plastic casing here with fragrance beads inside, and these are made to go with our fan diffuser systems. So with our air purifiers, our Sensey Go's, our wall fans, our mini fans, maybe a new Sensey Air system. I cannot wait to do a whole dedicated video on it. There should actually be a Sensey Air in here. So I will do a little unboxing, but I'm gonna do a whole separate Sensey Air video to give you like my review on it. It's a whole new system. It's a whole new system, friends. So Amazon Rain, love this one. We also have a pod pack in Apple Spice Season, which is a part of our Harvest collection. And then also a pod pack in Spooky But Sweet, which is the scent of the month for September. So good. And I love the fact that Sensey has started doing the scents of the month available in the pod packs. I think this has been fantastic. We have a mini warmer. And also what I will say is typically what I will do with these hauls is I will go ahead and do an unboxing here with you. Some of these I will go ahead and light up with you here, but because I just feel like you're not getting all the full detail here with this particular camera lens and with all this lighting and everything, what I will do is at the end of this video, we will hop into the other room. It'll be a little dimmer. It's my kitchen. You'll tell because you'll see the tile backsplash and all that jazz, but it's a much dimmer area and no like lighting or anything like that. So you'll be able to see it lit up, see these pieces lit up a little bit better and see the detail a little bit better. But we have a mini warmer, which is the Pumpkin Acres mini warmer, which is available in our Harvest collection. And actually, while I'm recording this, I should say that everything that you are going to see here in the Harvest collection and everything you're going to see here today, as I'm recording this, is still currently available. So Harvest collection is available while supplies last. So it's not going to be available for the full fall and winter season. So just consider yourself warned. If there's, scents from the Harvest bar bundle that you just absolutely love, be sure you add them to club so that way you take advantage of the always get my bar perk. So we have our mini warmer, which does come with our mini warmer base here. It does come with an additional rubber washer here that you will just stick on the bottom just to make sure that that your warmer is actually facing forward. Comes with this is a 15 watt, I believe. Now we have to check these things these days. This is a 15 watt. I believe it's just the Fall Fairy Tale mini warmer off the top of my head. That is just a 10 watt mini warmer. All the rest of the mini warmers are 15 watts. But here we have the warmer. Oh my gosh. And that is what I will say about Sensey, is that on the website, you may see a warmer and you're thinking, okay, well, that's all right. I don't know. But then you get it in person and it's just gorgeous. And this Pumpkin Acres is stunning. So it is a glass mini warmer and it's kind of has this like, it's kind of etched. It has a texture to it for sure, but it is glass. And then it has this illustration of pumpkins and sunflowers and leaves all across the warmer itself. So it's the epitome to fall. Depending on how bright this is, I may swap some things around. I love this. It is so beautiful. I'm kind of wanting to put a mini warmer in my master bath. I have the Polar Panorama in my master bathroom, but I kind of I'm gonna have to move some things around. And definitely stay tuned because now that now that my haul is here, my initial haul, I will be doing a fall warmer tour here pretty soon. So definitely stay tuned for that so you can see where all of these warmers end up and just what other warmers I put out for the fall season. But oh man, this is so pretty. Even better than what I was expecting. And I thought it was absolutely cute in the catalog. But oh man. I love it. And it's glass, and it's that frosted glass, so it is going to glow. So if you're not wanting something super bright, you'd probably want to go with a ceramic warmer, which we have some really cute fall ceramic warmers, but the glass is going to put off more glow. So I'll just stick it on here like so. And then once you will have to like tighten it a little bit, but as long as you have that rubber washer in there and you put, a little bit of pressure on it, then it will align correctly. So cute. Pumpkin Acres mini warmer. I love, and you will definitely see it all lit up here shortly. Okay, and moving right along into the next medium box, if you will. I told you guys there were gonna be lots of pods. I knew with ordering the Sensey Air, I was gonna need to re-up on my pods. Plus, I wanted to get more fall pods. So excited. All my stuff is here. I'm so excited. Okay, let's see what we have here. So you will see that I went with 2 packs of the same scent each because the new Sensey Air takes up to 4 pods. Incredible. You don't have to use 4 pods, but it can take up to 4 pods. And your girl here loves her scent good and strong. So I got 2 pod packs of cider mill. This is one of my all-time favorite fall scents. It's apple, it's pumpkin, it's fresh, it's sweet. It's the perfect like start to fall scent. Obsessed. Then we also have the Sparkling Spiced Citrus Pod, which is a Harvest Collection limited time offer pod pack. So we have 2 pod packs here. So good. And Sean, this has Sean written all over it because it's a citrus scent. It's not super spicy. So in fact, he's probably just gonna be like, I smell no spice. This is just citrus and it's wonderful. So really good. And then we also have another one of my favorites, Autumn Road Trip. So 2 packs of pods in Autumn Road Trip. So nice. I love this one as well. It has apple in it and it's fresh and just really another really great kind of start to fall scent. So nice. So those pod packs there. We have a bag. We have a bag for our Harvest Collection bars. So that's what that bag is for. That means the Harvest Collection bars are in this other box that's inside. But we also have some fragrance flowers. So let me go ahead and take all of these out so I can focus on which are all in here. Okay, we have flowers for days. So in case you don't know, Sensey has started packaging the fragrance flowers separately, meaning the oil is separate from the flower itself. And the fragrance flowers are essentially reed diffusers. I am still going to do an updated fragrance flower video in case you are newer to Sensey and you're not familiar with fragrance flowers. These are fantastic. I absolutely love these, but when I was originally thinking I needed to re-up the fragrance flower video, it was towards the end of the spring and summer season. And I knew these bad boys were coming out. So I was like, let me just wait a little bit. And then that way I can share with you the sunflowers because they're so perfect. So perfect. So the sunflower style, it's the same exact style as the Dainty Daisy design. If you recall that, the only difference is that the center is a little bit different. It's a little bit darker. So you will see, so this is, instead of having just a stick sticking out of your oil, you have this beautiful bamboo flower. So pretty. So you will just remove this little paper strip at the bottom here. You'll remove that and then you'll just set it inside of the oil pot. Let me just show you here. I am going to open all these up, but you have this little silver ring that's gonna go over top of the oil. And then, so like this particular one is Peaks and Pines. So this one probably looks like black oil to you, but it's actually a really dark green oil. So you will just take all of the wrapping and the top off. You will put this cute little silver topper on the oil. You'll stick your flower inside, and as the flower starts to absorb the oil, the flower will change from this white color to whatever color the oil is. So Peaks and Pines is a green color. We also have Berry Apple Shortbread, which is a dark purple color. And then we have Apple Spice Season, which is an orange color. And then we also have Sparkling Spiced Citrus, which is an orange color. Did I say Apple Spice Season was orange? No, Apple Spice Season is red, clearly. Clearly it's red. And then Sparkling Spice Citrus is orange. And then I know that there's the Cinnamon Woods, which is a brown. So there is that. So we have those fragrance flowers, we have the oils, we have the flowers themselves ready to rock and roll. And I know some people don't agree with the separate packaging and they're like, there's no point for them to do the separate packaging, but it's not a bad thing in any kind of way. They're not using extra plastic. All of this is recyclable, but having it in the separate packaging, A, protects the flower more, and then B, it's also easier for Sensey when they are like packing and stuff. If there's one particular flower style that is more popular, then they can just pull that style rather than like having a bunch of oil sitting around that's already prepackaged with that particular flower and whatnot. So there is that. Okay, I had to make some room, but now we have the box inside the box, which means there's probably gonna be bars in here. So let's check this out. And I will also say that as consultants, we are given early access to some things, and we were given early access to the holiday collection of bars. So there will be the holiday collection of bars in here that will be available October 1st, but I am going to do a separate video for that. I'm going to do first sniffs with Sean. So that will be coming in the next couple of days. So definitely stay tuned for that. I don't know if they're going to be in, I don't think they're going to be in this one. I think they're actually going to be in the larger box, but just in case, if you're like, why aren't you smelling it? That's because I want to do it with Sean. So I want to do legit first sniffs together with him. We have our ice packs, which are actually still icy cold, thank goodness. Although the weather's actually really nice today, so much good stuff. Oh, lots of fall bars. Okay, so let's check this out. All right. Ooh, and actually, we do have the holiday bars in here. That bag, yeah, that was the fall bag. I was like, maybe that bag was supposed to be the holiday bag. No, I think that's definitely the harvest bag. Anyways, okay, we have bars. We have bars here. The holiday bar that I'm seeing so far, there's two in here that I'm seeing so far. Holiday Market, I'll just give you a little teaser. We have the Holiday Market bar. We've got two of those because we were able to order 2 sets. We have Bundle Up. So if you want to see our first impressions, our thoughts on those bars, definitely subscribe and check those out with us. See if I can get there's this one, which is Winter Twilight. Holiday bars. Frosted Fantasy. Is that it? 1, 2, 3, 4. There's one more. Frosted Fantasy. And I hope you guys realize how much like willpower it takes to not crack these open. But I always give you legit first impressions. So, okay, what's the other one? There it is. Okay, and then we also have Ginger Cookie Crunch. Really excited for this one. So we'll see. These aren't really Sean's cup of tea when it comes to the fragrances, but he's still a good sport and does the first sniffs with us. So now let's talk about the bars that you can order right now, which we have a bar, at least one bar here of Hay Rides, which is fantastic. A new release this fall and winter season. And this is a great fresh scent. This this does have an apple scent to it. It's very similar to Golden Garland if you like that type of scent. Really nice apple, some fresh like fall air, really great. We have falling apples. And this is a fantastic apple scent that has a little earthy woodiness to it. That's really nice as well. So falling apples. We have Forever Fall, one of my favorite pumpkin scents. It's pumpkin and brown sugar. It's just lovely. Forever Fall, love that one. We have Berry Apple Shortbread, which actually is the Harvest Collection bar, which we should have some more. Actually, yeah, let's see here. 1, 2, yeah, the rest of these are they? We have cider mill in here too, and pistachio woods. There's a bunch of bars. We're gonna go through here together, but 2 Berry Apple Shortbread. Oh, so good. Definitely club worthy if you like fall bakery goodness. And if you were a little bit disappointed with Dutch apple bread from last year, Sensey totally redeemed themselves with this particular one. Now, Dutch apple bread is available actually in the fall and winter catalog, so it's going to be available if you loved that scent. For me, there was something just off-putting about it, and I don't know what it is. There's just something off about that scent. But Sensey totally redeemed themselves with this scent. It is berry, it is sweet apple, and it is bakery, and I love it. So Berry Apple Shortbread, fantastic. We have cider mill, the best fall scent ever. We also have Sparkling Spiced Citrus, another Harvest bar. Again, just a great citrus scent. Not too heavy on the spice, fantastic. We also have Apple Spice Season. And this is a really great apple spice scent because there's something else that's adding sweetness to it besides apple, and it's so nice. And there is spice, but it's not a red hot cinnamon spice. It's just adding warmth, and it's just really, really nice. Love it. Pistachio Woods. I love Pistachio Woods. This is such a fantastic scent. And even though I've already smelled this, every time it's in front of me, I'm like, I just have to smell it some more. So, so good. And then we have Peaks and Pines, Harvest bar. And this is a really great earthy tree scent without it being necessarily super Christmassy. I mean, I don't know. I feel like you could get away with this like now. We'll see, because if I pop this in the warmers and Sean's like, it's too early for this, because I also thought that it was not too early for cinnamon pine cones the other day, and he was like, yeah, no, this is not happening. It's not Christmas yet. I think this is great. Peaks and Pines. We have another Peaks and Pines and another Apple Spice Season. We have Autumn Road Trip and another Sparkling Spice Citrus, Autumn Road Trip. And then we have 2 Cinnamon Woods bars from the Harvest Collection. Okay, so that is it for the medium box. Now I'm going to move some bars around, create some space, and we've got a ginormous box to dive into here together. Okay, cleared some space. Now it is time for the larger box, which will have warmers in it. So excited. So we've got lots of packing paper on top here. And I see our new product. Oh, but I'm gonna save that for last. Something fun and kind of random. We have a sweater. So like I said, I did add on some consultant store items. The consultant store is like a rabbit hole of all the things you never knew you needed. It's amazing. I love it. And they had this fall. And here's the thing. I am obsessed. Like I have a really, really, really unhealthy relationship with hoodie sweatshirts. I mean, come on. And on the back it says, no tricks, just treats. And it's this perfect shade of like burnt orange. I'm so excited for this. Oh, it's perfect. And then we've got a little ghost and some candy and stuff that's on the sleeve. Super cute. And you don't have to be, I mean, technically you have to be a consultant to be able to like go in and like scroll around and see, but if there's anything that you want from the consultant store, you just contact your consultant and they can just change the address, the shipping address, and have it go to you with like testers or sweatshirts or anything else that you may want from the consultant store. So I've got a brand new sweatshirt. I know Sean's gonna be like, another sweatshirt. I feel like, yes, it's just, he knows, it's just my thing. Okay, we have our other bags here. Okay, so the bags are very similar in style and color and everything, but one is Harvest, and the Harvest one has the little leaves and acorns, little fox on it. And then the Holiday one has a little like wreath and berries and stuff on it. So we know which bags are which. Okay, oh, so much good stuff. We have our holiday collection brochures. That's right, so the holiday collection is launching on October 1st. I know for some people they're like, that is way too early, but Sensey likes to do things just a little bit ahead of time, and October 1st, you can get your hands on any of the holiday collection goodies. So Sean and I are going to do a separate video. We'll do it with the holiday collection first sniffs, where we kind of go over what is in the holiday collection as a whole. We'll do our first sniffs. Maybe I'll scroll through the brochure with you guys, and we are accepting pre-orders for October 1st for anything if you would like to be added to our order list. So we have our brochures all ready to rock and roll here. Okay, now let's get to some really good stuff that I know you guys are gonna be way more interested in. And we have the returning Mickey Mouse Jack-O-Lantern Sensey Warmer. And I will say, while I didn't order it here, I may still order one. I need to make a decision. I need to make a decision for sure, but we do also have new this season, the Mickey Mouse Jack-O-Lantern Sensey Buddy, which is awesome. So, but we have the returning Mickey Mouse Jack-O-Lantern Sensey Warmer, and this was super popular last year, sold out last year, and I'm actually surprised it's still available now. On the inside of the box, you have Mickey Mouse Jack-O-Lantern smiling face. So let's check this out. So if you missed out last year, because I did have quite a few people who were like, I just didn't order it quick enough. And it didn't sell out within like the first 5 minutes or anything like that, but it was like within the first day, or definitely within the first week for sure. Okay, let's check this out. And if you've been hanging around with me since last year, you will have seen this in one of last year's hauls. But in case you're new here, let's unbox this together. And this does come with your clear bulb, but I have actually had a friend of mine said, you know what, I actually really like it with the orange bulb. So that's a really cool idea too, is you can swap out the bulbs if you want to a different color bulb. So here we have the ever so popular Mickey Mouse Jack-O-Lantern Sensey Warmer. That looks very similar to what you may see at the Disney parks right now. Super cool. And then the lid is his green little leafy head there. So that's where you will put, that's where you're going to put yours. Your wax is right in here. This is a 25 watt warmer, so it comes with a 25 watt bulb. Definitely a collector's piece for sure. So super, super cool. Super happy that they decided to bring this cutie back, and then also along with the Sensey Buddy as well. And let's go ahead and see this lit up here, even though I am going to take you, like I said, into the darker setting so that you can see these warmers a little bit better, but hey, we're here. Why the heck not? Okay, are you guys ready? Let's see. Super, super fun. So the warmer does illuminate. You have a soft glow around the pumpkin, and then of course his smiling face, and the jack-o'-lantern is what's really shining through. But on the inside there is a little yellow sleeve that's just gonna soften the glow a little bit, so it's not, I don't know, very aggressive, if you will, but super, super cute. Off and on. Okay, and moving on to the next warmer in this haul, very near and dear to my heart, is the Furry Friends warmer. Such a cool warmer, and I cannot wait to show this to you. And if you guys know, I'm a dog lover. We have 2 German Shepherds. I have always been a dog lover as far back as I could remember. Growing up as a little girl, I was not allowed to have any dogs, and then I just pressured my parents so much over the years that finally they agreed to allow my brother and I to have 2 dogs. So we went from 0 dogs forever and ever, amen, to 2 Rottweilers. And ever since, like I said, as far back as like even before actually having our first dogs, like they're high maintenance for sure, but they're the best. I love dogs. And if your particular dog is shown on this warmer, then I feel like it's a must-have for you. And we have 2 German Shepherds, and there is definitely a German Shepherd here on this warmer. I'm so excited. So let's check this out. I love this new technique that they are using for this warmer, as well as a couple others, because it just takes your warmer and it looks like you're looking at a 3D photo. It is just so cool. I really, really love it. It really takes your traditional like Sensey warmer up a notch. It's really, really great. So let's go ahead and check this out. So it's going to be very similar, if not exactly the same, to the August warmer of the month, the sunflower fields. So you have the warmer dish and shade is all one piece, and then you have the design that is kind of etched or carved around the shade itself. So showing you like this, you're not seeing anything. There's some little butterfly cutouts that you're seeing, and that's some light is going to shine through on that, but this is not opaque. It is going to glow, and the warmer's really gonna come to life. So let's check this out. This is a 25-watt warmer. So it does come with a clear 25-watt bulb. You have your base, and the shade and the base are both ceramic. It's kind of a porous ceramic. You'll screw in the light bulb here, and then you will put the shade over top just like that. And the beautiful thing about these warmers is that when it's designed all the way around the shade, like for me, for some people who maybe don't like German Shepherds for whatever reason, they're crazy, but they're wonderful. You may have the German Shepherd to the back. For me, I'm gonna have the German Shepherd showing on the front because I have to. I love them. They're so great. But you can totally like take some turns. If you've got a lab, you've got a lab here. Super, super cute. Just a ton of character to this. You've got a little bulldog. So cute. Ooh, husky too. Zoe is husky and German Shepherd, so all of her is represented here. Okay, let's go ahead and plug this warmer in and light this up. But you're really gonna wanna stick around to the end of this video to really get a better look and when you see it in a darker setting, because it's a showstopper for sure. Okay, so we have our bulb all secured in here, and we have Ranger and Zoe positioned in the front. And now we'll go ahead and light it up. I really hope my camera will focus a little bit here. The detail on, oh, there's a little Frenchie. Oh my gosh, so dang cute. So dang cute. So you have this all the different dog designs with flowers, with these butterfly cutouts, in an outdoor setting. So, so fun. So this is the Furry Friends warmer that is available for the fall and winter season. But like I said, stick around because right now this is not doing this warmer any kind of justice. Okay, and which warmer is next? Let's see here. We have the Fall Sweet Fall warmer. So this is a Harvest Collection warmer, so only available while supplies last. And I feel like, at least for what I've seen, this warmer is not getting a ton of love. It's beautiful. And this is one I do feel like you need to see in person, because I feel like the pictures on on the website as well as in the brochure just are not doing this justice. We had the opportunity to see it. I was gonna order it anyway, but I had the opportunity to see it at Sensey Family Reunion over the summer, and this is just a gorgeous, gorgeous warmer that you just have to really like experience in person. So, all right, we have a tan or like light brown color glass dish, and this can take up to 4 cubes of wax. And let's check this Fall Perfect warmer out. All right, it does come with a clear 25 watt warmer, or bulb, I should say. I'm just like, warmer, warmer, warmer. Give me all the warmers. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, I love it. So it's a brown glass warmer, and it has kind of this etched kind of finish to it, or like it doesn't have a texture. It is smooth, but like when you're looking at it, it looks like there's texture. It's almost like it's frozen glass. You know how you just see kind of the panes of like frozen glass? Like that's what that looks like, or frozen ice. Really, really pretty. And then there are different leaf designs all around the warmer itself. Really, really beautiful. So excited for this one. And now we're gonna light it up and check it out here, as well as at the end of this video. So you can really see the difference between when you see it with this lens and with lighting, and with a different lens and in a darker room. All right, we have the bulb all secured. We put our wax dish right in here, and let's light it up. Fall, sweet fall. Oh, yes. Oh, it's so, so pretty. I think I'm gonna put this in my entryway. I already have two, I have 2 warmers in my entryway, but I kind of wanna create like a whole scene. I always create a scene on my table in my entryway for the holidays, for Christmas, but why not the rest of the year? So I will make room for this one. It is so pretty. I love the fall leaves. And the beautiful thing about a warmer like this is that you can keep this out. Honestly, if you are not wanting to buy a ton of warmers, like you could totally keep this out until the springtime. Like you really, really could. There's nothing that says this is fall specific. You can easily keep this up all season, honest and truly. It doesn't really scream summer to me, but if you wanted to, there are no rules to home fragrance. If this warmer just makes you really happy, you just keep it out all year. That's totally fine. But like there are some warmers like Boo Crew here where Boo Crew, super, super cute. I love it. That's why I have it displayed. This Boo Crew makes me so happy, but I'm not really going to leave that out, you know, past Halloween. I'm just not going to. But something like this, you can leave up into Thanksgiving, into the holidays, into the winter. Summertime, I think it'd be time to pack it away and kind of switch it out for some other warmers, but I like the versatility of warmers like this where you can keep it out for longer. So fall, sweet fall, absolutely stunning. I love it. Okay, you guys, we have 2 more warmers and then our brand new product. So let's go with this one here. We have Tangled Web. Okay, that means this one, let's see if this has to be Pumpkin Sparkle then. Pumpkin Sparkle. I definitely, without intention, saved the best 2 warmers for last. I'm obsessed with pumpkins. First of all, I will have all of the pumpkins and I will have them all out and displayed. I will find a spot for them. Tangled Web, not my typical like vibe. I don't really go for like the spooky kind of decor, but I just couldn't not have it. It's really, really cool. I love this. So let's go ahead and start with this one, and then we'll hop over to Pumpkin Sparkle, and then we'll finish off with our new product. So, and I love the Tangled Web because we have here is the, gosh, that was Pumpkin Spark. No, this is Pumpkin Sparkle. It was a warmer of the month last year. I cannot remember the name of it for the life of me, but we have a few that have that same kind of design. This is Enchanted Pumpkin here. Similar, not the same, but this particular one, Tangled Web. Ooh, I love it. And this has a red warmer dish here. And still take 4 cubes of wax. I don't necessarily recommend that you don't need 4 cubes of wax. I always think for full-size warmers, you really, depending on the scent, you really don't need more than 2 cubes of wax, honestly. If you want to do more, you totally can, just don't go over 4. And red is like my favorite color. Oh, it's so pretty. And it's such a different, it's a different pumpkin warmer than what Sensey typically does. This is a 20-watt warmer. And we have it all plugged in. And I love this like red mercury glass. So when it's not lit up, you're not gonna see the spooky design. It just looks like a fun kind of red, dark red, almost purple pumpkin. You have the lid up here with a slight little curly stem. It is a black, the black lid, but it's just a wire or like metal lid, so it's not gonna hold back any of the fragrance. And now let's check this out when it's all lit up. Oh, I'm so excited for this, you guys. Oh yes, so it's definitely red, but when you kind of turn to different angles of it, there are parts of it that look kind of orange, but it is definitely a red pumpkin. Oh, so fun. And then you have the spider webs. So you have the spider web design that is cast all around the warmer. So cool. And like I said, I don't typically do like the spooky decor, but when there's something that just calls my name, like the Boo Crew, like Tangled Web, especially because it's a pumpkin and I have to have it, but this is just such a cool warmer. I love it. And this is still available too. Super fun. So that is the Tangled Web Warmer. I can't wait for you guys to get an even better look at this one. Super cool. Okay, and last warmer of this haul, just the last warmer. We still have our new product right down here, but Pumpkin Sparkle. Again, I love anything that sparkles and shines, and make it a pumpkin and color me happy. This is so pretty. So this one comes with another glass. It's another glass pumpkin, and another, I guess you'd call this a tan or gold color glass dish. And then we have our lid here, and this is a curly Q pumpkin stem for sure on this lid, which I love. So really, really cute there. Stop. Oh my goodness. This is gorgeous. This is gorgeous. And what do we have here? So this bulb is coming in a box. Okay, just for whatever reason, it's coming in a box. I was like, oh, is this a 40 watt? And I didn't know it. No, it's a 25 watt. It is a 25 watt, but they put it in a box for some reason. So 25 watt clear bulb is going to come with this. And oh my goodness. And here's the beautiful thing about our pumpkin warmers, whether it is a full-size warmer, whether it is a mini warmer, with these lids that come off like this, you could leave this out all year. Look at how beautiful this is, you guys. Oh, and it has that pearlized opal kind of color to it, the color and shine and sparkle. So you have that color shift. When you're looking at it, it looks kind of a creamy color, creamy kind of champagne, really light champagne. But then when you look at it at different like angles, you see a little bit of blue, you see a little bit of purple, a little bit of green, just very pearlescent, very, very pretty. But then you have these like chunky pieces of glass that are adhered to the warmer itself. So that's where you're getting that sparkle. Really, really pretty. But if you're looking at this just as the warmer itself without the lid, you can keep this out all year. This does not have to be a pumpkin warmer. When it's without the lid, you can leave this out all year. How beautiful is that? Why the heck not? Oh, it's gorgeous. Okay, oh, I have to see this lit up. I am I am over the moon excited for this. Okay, so we have our bulb all screwed in, ready to go. And we're gonna just set our warmer dish right over top here. We have our sparkle pumpkin lid. I love the little curly Q. It's the little curl for me. Okay, let's check this out when it is all lit up. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, this is stunning. So now it kind of warms up. So you have a little warmer tone when it's lit. Oh, she's beautiful. Love the iridescence, love the shine, love the sparkle, love the color of this. And then you take the lid off and you can totally leave this out all year. Why the heck not? So pretty. Oh, she's a stunner. So that is the pumpkin sparkle warmer. Okay, so that is almost everything from our first initial fall haul, but I had to finish this off with our new product. Oh, okay, this is kind of a game changer, you guys. So the newest addition to our fan diffuser system is the Sensey Air. The Sensey Air is such an amazing new product. You guys, it's so cool. This is so cool. So we have, this does come with 2 separate boxes here. So you have the Sensey Air base in the larger box, and then you have the Sensey Air linen shade. So at this time, you can only get the linen shade because this is a brand new product. So maybe down the line, and I honest and truly, cross my heart, hope to die, I do not know if there will ever be different shades to choose from, but just based on how this is packaged, looks like that could be a thing later on if they decide to go with like a different style shade. You might be able to do that later on, but I think right now they just launched it, so they'll just kind of see what the feedback is in terms of like this product as a whole. So, okay, let's check this out. So we have our base here. So this does the magic. This right here is the magic maker. So this is, it kind of looks like a diffuser base, kind of, sort of. So you have the base here, and actually it's kind of a cross between a diffuser base and an air purifier because it has kind of the same controls as the air purifier. So you have some different controls and buttons here. So you have the power button, you have a fan button, you have a timer button, and you have a light button because of course, I love the fact that Sensey has the option for pretty much all of our devices in terms of like, not warmers, but like anything that has like separate controls for like the function of the product and a light, they are on separate controls, which is really great. So if you're not wanting the light to be on, you don't have to have it on. But you then have the 4 spots here where you can put your 4 pods, which is amazing. So I love that. And I will show you how this kind of works. So like you saw, I did already pick up quite a few pods. I already have some in my collection, but because this can take up to 4 pods, I'm gonna go ahead and, hey, we're just gonna do it. So I'm gonna put the 4 pods of cider mill in here. So it will sit just like so. And then, and it does come with a cord here. What I will say, this is such a small little thing. I don't love the fact that it doesn't come with an adapter to plug into the wall. It's a USB. So you will need a cube or an adapter to plug into a wall unless, I mean, I guess you can plug this into your laptop or your car. I mean, I'm not putting this in my Mustang. I mean, yeah, that's a little bit big and bulky for that. But I don't know about you, but Sean and I have about 9,300 cubes that are laying around in our junk drawer. So I'm not too worried about it. But yeah, just, I mean, for the price point of the product, I would have thought that maybe we would have a wall adapter, but hey, I don't make the rules. I just don't. So, okay, so we're gonna go ahead and plug that in there, and you have that. I will show you what this looks like along with the warmers, but I just figured I'd show you a quick little demo since it is going to have its very own video where I can share with you my thoughts on it, the strength, and all the things, all the bells and whistles, if you will. So we have the linen shade. So you have the shade, and it has literally a piece of linen that is on the outside here, and you have this really beautiful kind of floral or sunburst kind of design metal top here. And then you will just put this right over top. And what I really like about this is that it is very secure when you have this pushed onto the unit. You push it on, because I remember when I was playing around with it at home office, I was like, oh, does this not come off? Because you do have to put a little bit of, you know, elbow grease into like popping this off, but I actually like that because it's very secure. So we have the Sensey Air. And then you will just turn it on with the power button over here. Then you have the fan button on. It has 3 different strengths. So you have low, medium, and high. You have the timer button if you want to have it set for 2, 4, or 8 hours. And then you have the light button, which will control the light as well. So we have our Sensey Air, brand new product for the fall and winter season, and I think this is amazing. So I'm really excited to give it a try here in my home, and I think this is gonna be a really, really successful product, especially if you like strong scent. Maybe you have some curious fingers, toes, noses, all of the above. You don't have to worry about wax spilling or anything. This is a very durable option, and to be able to fill a huge space, I think this is a fantastic product. So really, really excited to give this an honest go here. So, oh my goodness, I have so many things to put away. But before we do, we are gonna hop over into the kitchen so that I can show you all the beautiful details of all the warmers that just came in. But while we're here, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you like this kind of content, if you like the unboxings, if you like the hauls, if you love the fall goodness. You're not gonna wanna miss what is up and coming, so be sure to subscribe if you are new. If you're already subscribed, be sure to hit the notification bell. That way you stay up to date with all things Sensey. All right, you guys, let's get a closer look at these beauties, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, friends. Okay, friends, now let's get a closer look at all of these warmers. And if you are wondering why I do this in my kitchen, this is the one place that has the most amount of outlets. So if you have ever wondered why, there you have it. We will go ahead and start off with the Pumpkin Acres mini warmer. Let's check her out, all lit up. I love it. And for a glass warmer, most glass warmers have a little brighter glow, but I actually like the fact that this is not super, super bright. So I think this is going to go in my master bath because I feel like that's going to be a nice glow that's not going to be distracting or like distract Sean mostly. I can sleep in the middle of the day out in the sun, but Sean's a little bit more sensitive, but I just love this. This one is definitely one of the ones that I feel like is way, way prettier in person than what you see on the website or in the catalog or brochure. So that is the Pumpkin Acres mini warmer. Now let's check out this cutie over here, the Mickey Mouse Jack-o'-lantern Sensey warmer. Let's check him out, all lit up. And here he is, super cute. I love it. And again, I like the fact that they have added that yellow sleeve on the inside just to kind of soften that glow from his smiling face. And now moving on to the Fall Sweet Fall warmer. Yes. And again, I still don't think my camera's really doing this a ton of justice, but it is gorgeous. It is really gorgeous. And this is actually going to go in my bedroom. I have another like fall leaf warmer in there that's going to go really, really great on the other side of my dresser. So that is the Fall Sweet Fall warmer. Okay, and moving on to the last three beauties we have here, we will go to Furry Friends. All right, this is really where you're gonna get a better representation of how amazing this warmer is. So let's check it out. Do you see the detail on this? And I'm so happy that they have the German Shepherd and the Husky like right next to each other. We've got Miss Zoe here and Mr. Ranger here. So cute. You've got your Bulldog. I love the butterfly cutouts. So you can just move the shade around to show your pup. I will say I wish that there were like 3 or 4 of these warmers, so that way if you have a dog that's not shown on here, maybe you would have an option of one of the other warmers, you know what I mean? So that way they could cover all the dogs. You've got your little Chihuahua down here, so cute. Frenchie, really, really cute. So you would just turn it around to show the side that you want. But I just love that this looks, it looks like a picture. It's such a cool technique that they're starting to do now. Really, really awesome. So that is the Furry Friends warmer. And now moving along to the Tangled Web Warmer. Gonna straighten the lid there. Straighten out your stem. Okay, so freaking cool. I really, really love this. Oh. And you know, now that I'm getting a better look at this, I love all the different colors that are in this. Because at first, like, I was thinking, okay, just when I first lit it up for you guys just a minute ago, I was thinking it was just different shades of like red. But if you look closely, and I don't know if my camera's really gonna pick this up well or not, but you have, so you do have the red. You also have like shades of pink. You have shades of orange. And then right like on the center here, and I really don't think my camera's picking this up, you have almost shades of like blue, some shades of purple, but such a cool warmer, really, truly. And like I said, that's saying something because I don't typically do like the spooky kind of decor, but I'm a sucker for a pumpkin, that's for sure. Here we go. You can kind of see the different shades and tones here at this angle. It really just kind of depends on the angle that you're looking at it, but this is a predominantly red warmer. But I do like the different kind of color tones that it has. Very, very cool. I love it. So that is the Tangled Web Warmer. Don't wait on this one, you guys. Seriously. And last, but most certainly not least, we have the Pumpkin Sparkle Warmer. So stunning. And just get a close up here of how pretty that iridescent color is. And I love the fact that the inside, so this dish, I know I said it was like a brown, and as I was like pulling this out, I was like, I guess we would call this more of an orange. It's like a light orange. And then the inside, so this is an orange glass, and then it's just treated with this beautiful color and texture and shine. It's gorgeous. So let's check out Pumpkin Sparkle, all lit up. Isn't she beautiful? I just love her. I do. Simply stunning. Now to find where I'm going to put this one. I've been like, I think I want to put it in the living room so I can see it a lot, because that's where, I don't know, I spend the most time between like the living room during the evenings and at my desk. So I'm actually kind of thinking maybe at my desk. Right now I have the Fall Fairy Tale warmer there, so I may put that somewhere else. I will find a spot for this beauty, and it'll be somewhere where I spend a lot of time because she is gorgeous. So here we have all of our beautiful fall warmers all lit up. at least for this haul anyway. But we're not done yet because we do still have the Sensey Air to check out. It does light up, so I did want to show you that as well. And now we have the Sensey Air. I went ahead and grabbed one of the like 175 cubes that we had laying around. So we'll just go ahead and plug that in. And now we are ready to rock and roll. So I'm just gonna kind of go over this very briefly since I am going to do its own dedicated video. So definitely stay tuned for that so I can give you my honest review on it after I've had a chance to use it. And I can give you my honest thoughts on it. But I've got my pods all ready to go in here. And again, we have that linen shade, which is so pretty. And then we can just turn it on with the on button. So it's automatically on. It's automatically going to turn to that low setting. We have medium. And we have high. So you can hear that fan a little bit. It's not any louder than the air purifier, but on the low setting, it is pretty quiet. You can set it for 2 hours, 4 hours, or 8 hours if you don't want it to be just on continuously. And then we have the light setting. So automatically turning it on is going to set it to this candle flicker mode. Touching it twice will take you to, is this going to be rainbow? I'm assuming this is rainbow. Yes, this is the rainbow mode. So it shifts the colors slowly. Or you can have it lock onto a particular color. Pretty cool. I'm so excited for this new device and I cannot wait to share with you my thoughts. All right, you guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me for this ridiculously long video. I really appreciate the love and support. Thank you again for hanging out with me today. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you like this type of content. If you're new, please subscribe. If you already subscribed, be sure to hit the notification bell. That way you stay up to date with all things Sensey. All right, you guys, have an amazing day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, friends.